So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will extract the aggression. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Güler goes short. That's destined for the flank. Yamal proves too strong. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Caught offside that time. Garcia, played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? Plays it across. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's in plenty of space here. So no flag here. Lopez. Bernal. Vinicius Junior, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernal gets a foot in here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. But that has not gone well. Oh, just skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bernal. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a good foot in there. Dani Olmo is onto this. Goes for the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Swings in across. That's a decent clearance. Valverde. And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Look at the space here. Now the ball, towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Shifted it to the flank. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Dani Olmo. And he's there to get it away. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. Foot in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
He's shifting through the gears here. Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Now he's got space here. Loose pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! And it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Looking here to... Real chance! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
5 minutes to add. Dani Olmo, Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, it's his French chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Yamal duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Elects to cross. Bernal. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Vinicius Junior. Garcia goes for a shot.
I love this shit.
We've got a goal.
Yo, Sagi Matsla
And the lead lost no time
Yo,
at all.
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
Oh, Messi.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Goulet. There they go, hunting in packs. Madrid have it back and can go again. Arda Goulet.
Yeah.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rafinha. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Eric Garcia. That's going right the way across. Now it's Yamal. And it's Koundé. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rafinha. Oh, well played, well played. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Garcia. Now it's Valverde. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. And a chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Goulet certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he's had it nicked away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess there.
Barcelona. Big chance!
Comment me se faire avec football ça là.
And the comeback is
Comment se faire la technique ça là.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Comment se faire technique ça là mais.
Madrid with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Fermin. Koundé.
Yeah.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Carreras. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Balde proves too strong. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Olmo. This is a promising build-up. Fermin finds himself offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rodrigo coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
Alaba. Chouameni. Goulet. Looking for options for movement. So much time and space here. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Fermin being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Some really good ball movement into the last 5 minutes. And it's Olmo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Bernal. And he's in on goal. Yamal. And straight back out. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! And that will be the final act. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, there may be nothing
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well,
it's not taken it long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Koundé. And here's Yamal. He's on it. Can he get away? Fermin! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Getting up there! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bernal. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Rafinha puts a cross in. Alaba can get it clear. So it is still 0-0. And it's Arda Güler. Chouameni. Now it's Ferran Torres. Valde. Fermin. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. And the counter is on. Balde. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great ball if he can get there.
Yeah.
And a chance!
Oh.
And he scores! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
En el minuto 36, el dorsal 15.
What a game safe as well. What a game safe as well. Man, Sam fait fly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Somewhat off target. He's a
Makes a biology, that's a mythology, man.
He's picked his way through, played in with purpose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They've played it short. Takes aim and crosses. Koundé with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. No, he's not getting his way this
That's
time.
good shoot pour conserver un ballon again.
It's Arda.
Football va jouer comme ça, man.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Il début jouer le boulon il a gueule.
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage, be brave, and let's see what...
He's got a goal!
Yeah.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Put it by Pasala. Ukimon. Like class reality na ba Salah.
Eric Garcia.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.000.
And Balde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Garcia looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Garcia, header! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control. Garcia. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Carreras. He's had it taken off him. Aims beyond the defence. And he welcomes in. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, the clearance is short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
That is a great pick out. Dani Olmo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
There we.
Four added minutes on the board. Brahim Diaz looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Fermin. Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's destined for the flank. Ferran Torres. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manner, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. So we're very much on the way now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is out of play. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Rafinha.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. Yeah. This isn't meeting expectations. And
here's Goulet.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Bernal. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated.
Shoots!
Yeah.
Now it's Lopez. He's found a way through. It'll be a throw-in. Madrid have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Valverde. Goulet. Garcia. Fermin does really well to win the ball there. And it's Lopez. Valverde gets over and intercepts. Carreras. Vinicius Junior. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. The second half is up and running.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Well, that's the keeper's ball. Bernal promptly onto that, and that is that. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Looking for a runner. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Fermin. Oh, he's having a go! So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents. Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's having a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. So, there was to be no definitive result.